Why ice baths? Is it just a craving for the extreme? No. So cryotherapy or cold therapy is the practice of exposing yourself to cold air or water for 10 to 15 minutes and no more than 20 minutes because that could lead to damaged or dead skin. Now here at The Great Kind, we're all about researching and practicing what it means to be the greatest versions of ourselves through self-mastery. So let's first look into the research and then we practice. The ideal temperature for ice baths should be around 10 to 15 degrees Celsius or 50 to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And if done right, it can reduce muscle pain, inflammation, and soreness. It's great for your lymphatic system. It improves your circulation and overall betters your immune health because you are exposing it to stress in a controlled way. Now, people have even claimed to have their health problems disappear, not get sick anymore, and have an overall feeling of elation. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd like to get me some of that. Okay, so because this is my first ice bath, I am definitely not gonna go in cold turkey, and I don't recommend you do either. So here are some of the things I did to prep. Number one, cold showers. Now, I've been taking cold showers for about a year. If you're interested, feel free to check out my 30-day cold shower challenge, linked right up here. The second thing I did was immersing my hand into cold water. Here we go. So it's 10.3.
Now.
Oh, it's painful. Now, apparently our feet and our hands, our extremities, they get more cold because when the body is cold, our blood actually rushes away from our extremities to preserve our internal core organs. And that's all in the middle of our body. Who knew? Well, I guess some people knew. Yeah. The third thing I did was the Wim Hof breathing technique. Now, if you haven't heard of Wim Hof, aka the Iceman, I will leave some links down below. Now, he may come off as a guy who's advocating for extreme just because he holds many world records for doing extreme cold stunts, but his main message has always been mind over body. Take control of your mind, take control of your physiology. Okay, so what I decided to do for this was actually live stream the whole thing. So if you ever want to check out stuff like that and workshops and a ton more other free content, feel free to check out my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/thegreatkind. Thank me later. So one thing I have to do is stay calm through this ice bath so that I don't go into shock. It's showtime, baby. Okay, I'm going in. Oh my God. Your brain will tell you to stop, to quit, and ask, why are we doing this again? Now, this is something I talk about a lot, and that is to figure out your why before you decide to do anything that is outside of your comfort zone. If you really want solid results, you're gonna have to have a solid why.
I feel pins and needles on my upper body and on my calves. The rest of my body feels numb. So my chest, my thighs, and my feet.
So my why here is all about mental toughness. If I feel like getting out, I'm just gonna keep telling myself, you're mentally tough, you're mentally tough, you're mentally tough. You got this.
8 minutes, bro. We're chilling. We got this.
Done.
Yes!
Excellent job.
Excellent job. Oh. I wanted to tell you how I feel. I feel very, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel euphoric in a way, just like so happy, so giddy. And that might just be because it was my first one. It's the same way I feel after a cold shower where like you feel like you stepped out of a waterfall. It's like a very like smooth, refreshing kind of breeze that I feel on my skin. I feel really good. I remember asking myself before this experience, Shin, will you do this a second time? And I remember my answer being a straight up no. Like, no chance, homie. I am never gonna put myself through that again. But now that I've actually done it, it was so invigorating. Like, why freaking not? I felt like I was on top of the world. So there you have it. Please let me know if you would do this or you would consider doing this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!